Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 3. We are almost out of debt, which is fantastic, and then we can start working on our plots. But talking of money, people in the comments have been talking about the money that we get for sending people to the wall. Now, they are saying that the money that we're getting for sending people to the wall is merely the banishment money. Now, what it says on the screen is different than that. What it says, at least in my reading of it, is that we're being paid by the wall the money, but it could just be that they had some extra cash sitting in their pocket and we're getting that sent back to us. But yeah, we'll need to see. Next time we get somebody with money, actually, you know what? Next time we get somebody, we can give them a gift of money when they're in our prison, then send them to the wall, and then that will let us know whether we're getting the money from them. Yeah, that would work. Cool, we designed a test for something we can't do. Wonderful. Right, I don't think we're really doing very much. We got a hunt that we've organized in order to sell some stuff, but apart from that, not much else to do. Wait, have we organized this one, or is this one we're going to? Oh, actually, no, we're going to this one. We just did one that we organized. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's head off. Lord John's friendship. I've started to realise how much Lord John and I have in common, and how dependable he's proven himself to be in these last couple of months. Alright, sure. That seems fine, we're now friends with him. That's okay, I'll be friends with my vassal. Wolf struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of the seven hells. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws and his grip is beginning to falter. So we can get Hulbert to help him. I can help him, or I won't risk my life. Do you want to save Emric? I'm not that bothered. I'll let Hulbert try. Fantastic. He succeeded. It's good to see. Right. The Trodden Path. The procession is ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Gold Bay. I look over to see my knight Martin dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Martin looks up as I approach. My lord, there's an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. Okay. We'll find another path. That's okay. It's not like we're going to be there early either way. Ooh, we got a new martial perk. Can I change, by the way? Yes, we can change now. Fantastic. Well, let's grab ourselves probably hard rule. Makes it more difficult for factions to fire. So that seems good. And then we can switch to something else. What do we want to switch to? I know stewardship could be good, obviously, for us earning some extra money, but maybe we need to start intrigue. If we're going to start doing intrigue-y stuff, we probably need to actually start improving our intrigue. Yeah, I think it might be time. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go in here, we're going to get agent acceptance, we're going to sit on skullduggery. Fantastic. Right. And then we will continue. Right. Soon. We will have this. When is it? 3 months. So actually, it's not 3 months till it begins. It's when the last person arrives. So that might be 3 months from now. But anyway, that's essentially how hunts work as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, it might be 3 months. It might be like 10 days. Depends how far away they are. Oh, King Stannis is bestowing his royal favor upon me, giving me prestige. Thanks, Stannis. Appreciate it. I'm almost a little bit worried when the AI... There's no reason for it, because there's no connection. But whenever the AI, like your liege, interacts with you, I'm always like, why are you interacting with me? What is triggered in your brain that means that you want to pay attention to me? I want to be anonymous for as long as possible. Lord Stefan, Lord Fenton's master of the hunt, summons the party together to gather as the light reaches the camp in the grasslands near Old Ridge. The local gameskeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. The stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Alright, cool. Let's open that up so we can see all the things that are appearing at the top there. Okay, now that we're finally alone, there's something I have to tell you about Lord Davin. Lord Davin? Okay. Tell me. What did I learn about Lord Davin? I learned Davin's secret. Yes, but what is Davin's secret? He murdered Liza Tully? Well, that is a secret. Well, I'm definitely going to expose him. And then I'm going to imprison him for this. Yes. Why would it be an act of tyranny to imprison him? He's a known murderer. What's the statute of limitations run off here? No? Apparently we're not allowed to imprison him for that? Really? Really? Murder isn't an imprisonable reason? What? I need to go back into here. Wait a second. Faith? There we go. Let's just have a look here. Crime doctrines? It's not even in here. Like, I was wondering whether it said, like, it was only shunned or something. But no, quite clearly, you know. Surely murder is punishable. Right? In general? No? A secret? Yeah, okay. We revealed the secret. He's now known as the murderer of Liza Tully. But apparently we're not allowed to do it. Maybe it's... you know what it might be? It might be that we're not allowed to punish him because we are not the person who would have been his liege at the time. So maybe it would... Or, like, yeah, maybe it would have had to have been his liege at the time of the murder who has to imprison him or something like that. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if it's something like somebody has the right to imprison him but we don't kind of thing. Huh. Anyway, well, we wasted that. I'm going to ambush the stag. Okay. We did not capture the stag. Well, we shall head back now then. Well, head back. Maybe we have to wait till we get home and then imprison him? I don't know. We've arrived home. Wonderful. Wonderful. We are now a little bit further on in Wanderer. So, yeah, we're just not allowed to imprison him for that. Alright then, whatever. It can't be Crown Authority because we're at level 3, which means that we are allowed to imprison vassals. Well, in fact, all of these allow you to imprison vassals, so... I don't know, I was just seeing at level 4? No? Yeah, I have no idea why we're not allowed to imprison him for that. That doesn't seem like it would be tyrannical. But, whatever. That's fine. Let's just leave the game on pause. Let time move on. Let our money come in. What's this? You would like to give me 15 gold. Thank you, Lord Ben, my brother. I appreciate the 15 gold, and it increases our dynasty's renown, which is great. So, love to see that. 2 more months, and then we're earning money. Like, we actually have money, instead of just paying off debt. Aha! Oh, no! I just noticed something there. It immediately goes to us losing money. I think that's because our men-at-arms cost less when we're... Yeah, I think it's men-at-arms costs less when you are in debt. In fact, I don't even know if you pay for them when you're in debt, technically. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. Ah. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. People were also saying I pay more per courtiers in my court for things. That might only be if we have court amenities, right? I'm not sure. Like, it doesn't say that I have any expenses for people in my court, other than, like, you know, the people who have jobs. Yeah, interesting. Okay, we could declare wars. No, I don't think we need to. We do need to earn some more money, though. Okay, income from court positions, vassal taxes. You know what? Maybe it's time to do one of my least favorite jobs in this game. And that is go through every vassal and go, okay, which one of you haven't had your contract obligations changed, and then go and change them. So, like, for instance, you, I could have a look at, and I could say, you have council rights guaranteed? Really? I don't really want you to have that either, actually, although you are a powerful vassal, so it doesn't really matter right now. I'm going to raise your taxes, and in return, I'm going to give you coinage right. No, in return, I'm going to give you religious rights, because I don't care in the slightest whether your religion is our faith or not. Cool. Then we modify the contract, and now we're making a little extra money. You, already been modified. You, I would like you to pay me money. Currently you're paying us 0, so I'd like that. And then I'm going to sanction your war declaration. That's a fantastic one as well. We basically say, yeah, you're allowed to declare war on people. And I'm like, I don't care one way or another whether you declare war on people, but now I get a little extra money. Cool. Lord Andar, I would like you to go up to high here, and I'd like to give you sanctioned war declaration. I should have given that to the first person, but let's not worry about that. You, Carl, I would like more taxes, and I'll give you sanctioned war declaration. Yours has already been changed. Okay, Desmond, I'd like high taxes, and I would like that. Although, wait a second. No, that's fine. Yeah, sanctioned war declaration. We're making money. Fenton, nope. Walter, high taxes, sanctioned war declaration. It's going to make them dislike me slightly, but, you know, I need the money. You go for extortionate taxes and sanctioned war declaration. Okay, we're going to go high taxes, sanctioned war declaration. High taxes, sanctioned war declaration. Ben, high taxes, sanctioned war declaration. Dustin, high taxes, sanctioned war declaration. John, again, same thing. You can see why this is one of my least favorite jobs, because it's basically just going through and doing the same thing each time. I could lower his levies, but I'm actually kind of okay with that right now. Yeah, here, high sanctioned. High sanctioned. We are making money out of it, though. Look at that. We're already up 3.6 based upon where we were. So this is worth it, right? This is 100% worth it from a making money standpoint. It's just slow. There we go. I should have done this previously, actually. I should have done this when we were looking for any way to make money. But let's not worry about that. Oh, you already have sanctioned war declaration? I'm going to grant you coinage rights. Yeah, lowers my development growth, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, next up, Aldrich. Sanctioned war declaration. Sorry, I was on autopilot and then got stopped completely by that one just not being exactly the same. There we go. Sanctioned war declaration. We are very much up there in cash. Back to normal taxes. Sanctioned war declaration. Okay. Martin. Extortionate taxes. You have coinage rights. That's fine. Mela. High war declaration. You. High war declaration. Normal war declaration. We're now at 6.2. That's fantastic. So that's 6.9 overall that we've made off of this. Wonderful. Wonderful. Keep going along this list. Can't have that many vassals who haven't had theirs changed left. There we go. It is going to make vassals dislike us a lot on succession, but that should be okay. We should be able to cope, because if we can get a reasonable amount of money, we can actually secure our realm before we have succession, which will be a while away. That's okay. It's also just interesting to see who has what. So it looks like only one has had council rights so far, unless I missed one of the others when just clicking through. A lot of them have title revocation protection, which is annoying. Like, I admit that's very annoying, but we also don't really want to revoke their titles currently, so I'm not that worried about it. I would only be worried about it if I wanted to revoke their titles. And if I really, really wanted to revoke their titles, I imprison them, and then I... okay, that's fine. Move on to the next one. Yeah, I imprison them, and then I kill them and change their child's one. And then I can revoke the title from the child. Not that I'm not worried about it for any of these ones. Okay. Then these are republics, which don't follow under the... That's republic, doesn't fall under the same things. These people are barons, I think. Yeah, so these are barons, so they don't actually have a vassal contract, so they're not eligible. So, yeah, republican vassals and barons do not have feudal vassal contracts. You currently hold a ruin, which is very funny. There we go. So overall, we made 9 gold a month off of that. That's not bad. It's not bad. I will take it. Okay, I also want to have a look in here. Now we're making 9 gold a month more. Are there any of these that I want? Any of these that provide a good bonus on the next level? So allows guests to stay longer. Yeah, I don't think we need that one. Servants. Gives you some scheme power bonuses. That's quite nice. Bland food. Okay, I'm not that worried about that one. Not that worried about that one. I do think the servants one is quite useful, though, for the bonuses. I'm going to take half the money that we're gaining, and I'm going to put it all into servants. So we're going to have endless servants. I want to have all the hostile scheme resistance. I want to have personal scheme power. I want to have all of that. Perfect. So we're going to lock that in. Yep. So we're only making 3.7, but we get a huge amount of bonuses. Right. Okay. Now we chill. Okay. What have we got here? You can pardon your vassal, Master Samwell. Ah, well, Master Samwell, I'm afraid that you are a test subject, Master Samwell. Okay, so... Oh, I lost bestowed royal favor. I gained bestowed royal favor. Okay. So Samwell, I would like to banish you. Whether we banish him or not, it doesn't really matter. So if I banish him, I get no money currently. Now, is that because his money goes with his title? Maybe. Can I revoke his title? He is not my direct vassal. So maybe his money would go to his liege? Interesting. So, I don't know if this... So, at least on this one, we didn't get anything for banishing. But I don't know if we would have got it anyway. Okay. Well, I will take my 30 gold anyway and let you go. Thank you for being part of the experiment. Right. We can do a grand tour now. Ooh, you know what? A grand tour might not be a bad idea. Because you know what you can get in a grand tour? Money. Lots of money. We do a taxation tour. Wonderful. We could do a really short tour as well, actually. Just go around this area, get money from all these people, and then immediately be done. Sure. We're going to do a very short tour. $10? There we go. Cost me 300 gold to go on the tour, apparently. For all of them, I'm touring the grounds, increasing control, apparently. Is that right? Or... Oh, no, for none of them I'm doing that. Okay. I think hosted dinners are fine. Oh, you can only do a certain amount of tour of the grounds. I see. Yeah, let's do hosted dinners for all of these. Cool, so now we're all hosting dinners. That's fine. If I go Lord Entourage, Lord Luxuries, I'm still at 352. I can't even start it. I need money to be able to earn money, unfortunately. Oh well, it's worth having a look. We just don't have enough money to do that yet. Okay, cool. Now we have a little bit of money, actually. It might be time to start scheming. Let's see who we want to scheme against. So, we currently have our son, who is betrothed to Melissa of the Reach. So, we might as well just focus on the thing that we currently have going. So, Melissa is currently 3rd in line. So, I want to kill Willis Tyrell. That, I think, is straightforward. Okay. Awesome. Just out of curiosity, what's my Castellan doing right now? Giving me renown and counselor opinion. I don't think I need the counselor opinion anymore. Can you give me some intrigue? Yeah, I was going to do max hostile schemes. We could. Maybe just oversee the realm right now. Give me some just flat intrigue. Okay. We have 95 just from agents, apparently. Although we have 0 agents. I guess we're an agent, maybe, somehow? I don't know. It says we have 0 agents, but we have 95 from agents. I don't know. My counselor died in his sleep. Who do we need there? We need a new Castellan. Oh, okay then. Perfect. It's going to be Carl. Carl is going to give us even more intrigue. Wonderful. Love to see it. Okay. Then we're going to kill this person. We have a Liberty faction against us. Not ideal. But remember, we got something previously that gives us a higher base on factions. So they need more before they can actually fire a faction against us. Oh, we just lost an agent? I think the 0 agents thing is bugged. I don't think we have 0 agents, because we just lost an agent. Yeah, I think that's bugged. That's fine. We need a guardian for our heir, Petyr. What does he want to do? I would love to do an intrigue one, however, he's blocked off from that. He would not be good at it. So we're going to do stewardship, which is what he's already got. And then we are going to educate the child. We are looking for somebody who is a genius with high stewardship. My courtier looks perfect. Yeah. Although this actually no. I don't know. I know that learning counts for all of them for some degree, but the one that you actually have also counts. I don't know. There's a calculation you can do in it. You can work out which one is objectively better. All I know is that genius is like the main thing that matters. Like the percentage you get towards a better education from genius outweighs anything else just by a huge amount. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just go with you. That's fine. What culture are you? Marcher. No, you can stay your current culture, Petyr. That's fine. Right. Wonderful. Carrying on. We also could have probably found a better person to educate had we gone across the entire realm, but we had a reasonable person in our court, so I think we're fine with that. My vassal Lord Aldrich has accused my vassal Lord Lucas of having an extramarital affair with his soulmate, Oreen. How can he defile the sanctity of his marriage? So we can imprison Oreen. But that is a woman. That is not who we're looking for. We're looking for someone we can send to the wall. I will imprison her anyway, though. Then I will banish her for 1 gold. Aha. Wonderful. Oh, wait, I could ransom her for 10. I want to ransom her for 10. I got 1 gold, I think. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Whatever. I should have read what it said up there first. Ooh, you can increase county control in Lowell. Does that mean that we are now max control in all of ours? It does. So we're now making our full potential of money, which is great. Okay, we could actually hold an extra holding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to have a look. So the best we have is 1.2. Lowell, the best we have is not higher. Okay, so we're going to go to Waynwood here, and I should be able to revoke his title for free. Yeah, because he's a baron level, we're actually able to take his title without even getting any tyranny or anything. It just makes him unhappy at us. So I'm going to revoke his title, which now makes even more, but now it makes the money for us as well. Wonderful. You'll love to see it. Oh, we can also then station our men-at-arms there as well. That seems cool. Let's station these guys in Winwood. Sure, why not? Gives us a bonus, which is good. Okay. What's our wife doing? Assist ruler. Okay, that seems fine for now. Yeah, I was trying to think whether we could get to like the next level of stewardship to hold another one, but we can't because it's every 6. It used to be every 5. Like every 5 stewardship gave you 1 domain. They made it every 6 a couple of patches ago. So to get to the next level of domain limit, we would need to get to 18 stewardship, which she could not get us to. she could only get us to, I assume she's giving us 1 right now. Yeah, so she could only get us to 14, which would not be enough under either system, to be fair. Okay. How's our plot going? Plot is going well. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's kind of fine. There's peasant rabble targeting Stannis. I'm not a huge, like, you know, I'm not hugely worried about that one way or another. Overly talkative. While Moribald's ability to make friends has proven invaluable in my scheme, he is not quite as careful about others as he should be. So, he can be undetected, or the existence of the scheme is exposed, or agent can keep complete silence, lowering my scheme power. Yeah, I will make him be quiet. Instead of having a 30% chance of revealing stuff there. I don't need to go on your hunt free. I'm perfectly fine right now, actually. That's okay. We're making a huge amount of cash, actually. Yeah, wait, when did we start making 27? Since our unread... Oh, you know what it was? I think I figured it out. Our men-at-arms... Now I know why our men-at-arms were costing so much more, and somebody probably already pointed this out. Our men-at-arms must have had a reduced number. Like, we must have had like 400 out of 800 because they had casualties. They don't reinforce when you're lower than, like, when you're bankrupt. So they were costing more as they were reinforcing, but now they're not costing anything, so now we're just making huge amounts of cash. Oh. Well, that's good. Okay, good to know. Lines about legacy. I don't read poetry. Right. We could pay homage to our liege if we wanted to. That might be worth doing, although we have to go to him. That's the problem. You want to give me a great hide? Alright, I accept. This great hide, which is in my court. Great hide. It's 40 gold. Wonderful. Right, I think it was 320 or something to go on our tour that we wanted to go on. So, we could do that after the murder happens. I don't want this person to gain a hook on me, so I'm going to ignore that event. Okay. Invited to a hunt. No. Not interested. Okay. Invited to a hunt. Lord Benjen? Wait a second. Benjen Stark? That is Benjen of the North. Interesting. Huh. Okay. No, but intriguing. Cask of wine. Willis will attend a local celebration in Castle Rock, and I happen to know that he's a bit of a wine aficionado. I could lure him into the cellar of my castle for an exclusive tasting and make sure that he never walks out again. Okay. Let's do it. Willis is dead, walled up and soon to be forgotten. He followed me willingly, drunk on merriment and wine, into the cellar. With many glasses of fine wine, he fell readily asleep and couldn't even stir as I brought out the trowel and methodically bricked up the exit. Fortunately, no one seems to have noticed the queer new wall in my basement. We have killed Willis Tyrell. What is this? I would like to petition you in your wisdom consider the claim for the lordship of Winterfell. It's not right that Lord Benjen should sit safely as a usurper in his castle, mocking my dynasty's birthright. Who are you? A Waynwood. Okay. Please, my lord, support your loyal vassal by taking up arms if they will not recognize my claim willingly. Within a year I shall act upon your behalf, or when the time is right. Well, we're not going to be declaring wars like that, so... Or declaring wars, so that's fine. Although interesting. We gained a rival? A feud broke out. Why did the feud break out? You don't know that I killed your son. I just did. But you don't know that I did. So you now much closer in line? Yes, you are now... Well, no, because it looks like you had a son, maybe? Lord Edison. Oh, you had another son. I see. So let's kill Heiress of the Reach. You're next to go. Okay. Cool. This seems to be going well. How old are you? You're 6. Okay, we need to wait a few years to make this all happen anyway, so we won't worry too much. I'm not going to spend money on this. I think we're fine. We're at 95% with 95% secrecy. We don't need to do all sorts of weird stuff. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I'm not going to go to your hunt. And I am going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.